friends. It is Tuesday, July 6th, and I am on my way to work in my classroom. I just dropped my baby off at daycare. My husband's off today, so he's at home doing God knows what around the house. It was a nice weekend. Did you guys have a good 4th of July weekend? Because I did nothing. Monday we went to my brother's place around the city to go have a crawfish boil, so that was nice. I don't eat crawfish, but it was really nice. So here's a game plan for today. I don't believe anybody's going to be at school. I know the janitorial staff is on vacation. I don't know if my boss is gonna be at school today because, like, if everybody else is on vacation, I'm assuming he's probably on vacation too. I have a bunch of stuff I need to move into my room, and then I'm working on putting borders up, finishing up the decor. I don't know if I'll have stuff to hang the decor up on the wall. And then after that, like, the only thing left in my classroom is going to be bulletin board letters and like bulletin board stuff. Like, I want to do my behavior bingo, and then like the data wall maybe, I don't know. And then the library, that's it. Now, classroom library is not going to be for a while. I have to go and buy bookshelves, but your girl, as a mama, I can't just go and spend money because, like, stuff happens with my baby. So I'm waiting until payday, which is not for another like 3 weeks, until I go and buy my bookshelves. Other than that, classroom setup's almost done. I'm determined to get this done. Hopefully it's finished soon. We do have to, I say we, my husband and I, we are going to put Franklin, the class tortoise, back in the classroom, but he's not going back until August. My first technical day of school is August 6th, which is a Friday. That's our first teacher in service. We go the 6th, the 9th, the 10th. Half the kids start on the 11th. The second half come back on the 12th. And then the 13th, which is a Friday, everybody starts. Or everybody comes to school. So I actually like that better. We did that last year with the hybrid schedule, and it just really, it worked. It worked for me. Because you're not overwhelmed the first 2 days of school. But I have a lot to do today. I want to get it done pretty, like, quickly. I don't want to be spending 8 hours at school. I just don't feel like doing all of that. But I know me, it's probably going to be a few hours. So stick around. Thank you guys for watching my video last time, my last classroom setup video. And thank you to all the new subscribers. That's a pretty big deal for me. Like, I never thought I would get over 100 subscribers. Nonetheless, almost 2. Like, that's a pretty big deal for me. My husband was like, what are you gonna do for your subscribers? Well, I want to do a giveaway, but I want to wait until I have like a few more. So maybe at 500, I'll do a giveaway if I get to 500. And then if I ever make it to 1,000, do a really big giveaway. So that's like the goal. It might take a few years, but that's the goal. Okay, that's the goal. So I'm almost at school. I will take you guys with me in the classroom once I move all of my stuff into the room. So you gotta bear with me, and then we'll start setting up. And then, like I said last time, the quicker I do it, or the quicker I start, the quicker it finishes. So stay tuned. We have some stuff to do today. Let's go. This time. Friends, family, and everyone else, guys, I have finished the back wall. Is it perfect? No. Is it doable? Yes. Borders up. Rules and procedures are going to go all right here. Anchor charts in the middle, and library towards the right end. I'm glad that is done. I have to outline this one And if, ooh, that was a quick turn, y'all. I'm sorry. Sorry, compose yourself. I'm sorry. And if I can get that one done and have a little bit border left, I'm going to hot glue border on the outside, like the outside, the outline of the door, because I don't like the door right now. But it's one of those things where I feel I'm too far in to rip it apart and start over again. Your girl's tired, y'all. Tired, I'm winded. Y'all know this ain't my favorite thing to do, but we here, so we gonna do it. We gonna do it. I don't want to do it. No, deja vu, I don't want to do it. Anyway, so let me do that wall, the door, and then we're gonna organize some things, start pulling things out of those containers that are like junky, and then kind of throw what I don't need, put out some more stuff, and then your girl's heading out. It's only 9 o'clock, 9:06-ish, but I just don't feel like doing this. But I'm gonna do what I can today. The goal is to be done for noon. Let's see if I can make my goal. I low-key wanna say noon because I know if I go home, I can go have lunch with my husband and he'll pay for lunch. So I'm gonna do that. Flip you guys around so you can see what I'm doing, and let's get this done. Jesus be a fence, Jesus be a fence. So you saw that I finally finished that wall. Praise Jesus in heaven. Praise Jesus in heaven. So what I'm doing now, I moved all of the books for the library in the back. All right there. Now, I know I have too many books, but thankfully I was gifted a bunch of books from one of my teachers from when I was a kid, who's now a librarian in one of the neighboring districts, which is funny because like nobody leaves the area I'm from. So her school was just getting rid of a bunch of books, and I made a Facebook post about like, hey, is anyone donating books? I'd like to revamp my library. And she donated majority of that. Like, I'm so thankful, Miss Connie. You are thebomb.com. Thank you. You are the greatest, for real. My students are immensely blessed because of people like you, educators like you, who understand the struggle of having to buy everything yourself. Like, you get that. So I do thank you for that. Other than that, we have these monstrosities that need to be totally cleaned out, things thrown and then organized to a T, baby, to a T. And then I have the door that I want to outline with border. My glue gun's heating up right now. You'd think I'd invest in like a cordless glue gun, but like, no, I'm old school. I got about 15,000 glue guns with cords, but I'm not investing in things that actually are practical for me. And then I want to put up like my diplomas and stuff behind my desk. Maybe set up a couple of the bulletin boards that don't have to have crazy letters on them. We'll see. I do need to print out or cut out a bunch of letters on the silhouette. Y'all, my husband purchased a silhouette with the notion of like, wife, not wasting money on letters anymore. I have bags of letters, punch out letters. Some that aren't even open that I've had for almost 10 years. Like, I wish I knew if you are a brand new baby teacher and you are in need of cut letters, like, send me a message on my Instagram, RevUp Science. Let me know. I can send letters. I have a bunch. Other than that, like, I I may meet my goal of noon. It's 9:30, so it's only been about 30 minutes. I don't know, those cabinets are gonna take me back a few, you know? Sooner I get it started, quicker it's done. All right, so I'm gonna start by clearing out those cabinets first. I like to lay things out on my table in piles where things need to be. And then it just makes it easier. Like once a table is clear and then another table is clear, it makes me feel better about myself. Selfish, but it makes me feel better. So let me get this started. I'm gonna put you guys down. I may show you a little bit of it. Excuse me. It's really not that interesting for you guys unless you want to watch an old teacher struggle. Good content, right? Good content. Other than that, let's get it started. Oh, by the way, I did figure out I'm probably not keeping that table in the front of the room. It's just an old desk. But I think I'm just gonna get a third bookshelf, like the two that I put in the corner, to where I can put all my student stuff on there, like community stuff. So it'll free up space in the cabinets. It's also readily available for students, and I don't have to have them go dig through my cabinet, which is what I usually do. I'm like, go get it. It'll just make things a little bit easier. So we'll see. I found some really nice bookshelves, like the ones from IKEA, but they're cheaper and they're at Target. I don't really like going to Target. Target's not like, I'm not one of those teachers. Unpopular opinion, y'all. I'm sorry. New followers and friends, love me for my differences. I still love you. I'm not a fan of Target. I know. It just overwhelms me. It's kind of like, remember when we were younger and we would all shop at, what was the name of that store? Is it not The Limited? Not Route 21. Can't think of the name of the store. But like, things were everywhere. Like absolutely everywhere. And you would walk in there, you would feel the obligation to buy things you didn't need. It would make you overwhelmed and lightheaded. Like that's how I feel when I go to Target. I get lightheaded because I'm just overwhelmed. I want to buy everything. Ain't got the money for a child. Leave with some popcorn. I don't even like popcorn. I don't know. So let me get this done. I can ramble all day, y'all. Can you tell that I really don't have that many friends like who live around me who can just listen to me talk all day? Let me get this started and then I'll show you guys what I'm doing. So let's go. So I'm checking in way later. It's afternoon, which that was my deadline and I didn't make it. But cabinets are starting to be organized. It's gonna be all kind of school stuff or curriculum stuff. And then this would be like all my science consumables, lab equipment stuff. So that's done. I say it's done, it's not done. Desk look a mess, but I'm organizing things into piles that go together. So once I get my little Sterilite shoe container bins. I'm gonna start putting supplies in those bins and then put them back in the cabinets. So that's coming along. The door's finished. I inserted some clips of me working on that. I still have all my desk stuff I need to put up behind the walls or on the walls. And then I may put my rules up, my flexible seating rules. And then that should be a day. Should be. So we'll see. Let's organize some more things and then finish desk stuff, put some stuff up on the walls, and then call it a day. Shall we? Let's go. Okay friends, I'm done for the day. I think I'm calling it a wrap. I'm gonna turn you guys around and show you what I worked on today. Remember, sometimes the room's gotta look messier before it looks better. Keep that in mind. Each table has a stack of things that I'm eventually gonna work on. That's all my surge protectors. I don't know why I have that many. This table's for stuff that needs a home, future library. This is like data wall stuff that I'm still working on. These are gonna go in containers. Most of this is going in containers that it's gonna be packed up. Same with this, most are going in containers. Some desk materials. Stuff for the teacher toolbox. Worked on my student board. This is not staying. Calendar with everything we're learning. Missed work folders. Still need to hang this up. Started another bulletin board. Just put a 7 on it because I teach 7th grade. Didn't really finish that. Desk is an unorganized mess. But I did hang this little banner up. That's probably older than most of you. And then started putting things on my wall. Okay. Also finished flexible seating rule, or hung up flexible seating rules. And then my classroom rules. Finished the back wall. That's where my anchor charts are gonna go. Like I said, library goes in the back. This is what I'm most proud of today. Started cleaning out and organizing my ginormous cabinets. That's a wrap for day 2 classroom setup. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget, like my videos. Keep liking my videos. Thank you for all the new subscribers. If you'd like to, click that subscribe button. Let's be friends. If I make it to a certain point, I'm gonna do a huge giveaway for teachers. So, last thing I want to say before I go. Guys, you've got to get to a Magic Fly like remote system for your classroom. There are different outlets that you plug in around the classroom, but the remote controls all of them. So like, for example, I have lights. But instead of having to unplug them every day, click off, and they turn off. Pretty cool. I got that from another teacher YouTuber. I want to say the Caffeinated Classroom years ago. Last thing, I'm gonna have another lamp in the corner by the library and some other little odds and ends. So stay tuned to see what else I do in this beautiful classroom. It is currently storming outside because it wouldn't be Louisiana without an afternoon thunderstorm. So it's currently 1 o'clock. I missed my deadline by an hour, but I am happy to say that what I wanted to accomplish today is accomplished. So that's always good. So thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. And stay tuned for my next video. See you later.